How is everyone? Tired? No? Okay. Good. So we start?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just start with some little phrases, and you're going to like words, and you're going to complete them. So example, this is a way of getting people's attention. So I say stew, you say dent. Stew. Stew. Tea. Okay. Te. Wa. Ru. And obviously, if your students don't know the words, you teach them first the words. But it's a nice way of getting. But even in this room, I don't hear everyone's voice. Rule. Rule. Okay. All right. What's another one? Emotion. E. Motion. And the movement's like this. Motion. E. Motion. So let's put a little motion. Let's enter our bodies. E. Emotion. Let me see the hand movement. E. Emotion. Okay, good. E. Emotion. Next one. Intelligence. In. Stew. Tea. Wa. Breathe. Ing. Breathe. And this is the movement. Breathe. Breathe. Cur. But it's not this curtain. It's the, Cur. What else? I think we got it. So this is a very fun way of starting a lesson because you can do your whole objective. And they don't even know what the objective is yet. They may not even know, They may not even know what the words are meaning. But if you add a little movement with it, it could be a nice thing. I'm just throwing a little piece of a nice way of starting. Yes. So, if you don't have your ruler, grab it out. Do you need one or do you have one? If you need one, I have it. Not a problem. They're all the same thing. You need one? Who needs one? Sorry. Who needs one? You need one? I give you one from primary after. So you see oh, you have it? Okay, good. Sure, I need one. Please. Very good. Here you go. Thanks. Good? You got the one with the... Yeah, this one. It's a new one. All right. So, this is a workshop called Social Emotional Literacy. We know all about reading, writing, talking, but there's a certain literacy that we don't talk a lot about, and it's emotions. So I'm just going to show you another hand movement. I do sign language, so I like to do things with hand movements. The hand movement with emotions is emotions. So everyone join me. Emotions. Good. Come. Emotions. Go. This one is what I'm feeling right now. Emotions. So let's act it out. It's very important to get some movement, not just words, but we connect our words with what we're doing. So, emotion. Good. Emotion. We have a lot of these students who are like that, Go. Come. Come. So they're late. What does the teacher usually get? Emotions. Put a little more feeling. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Emotions. Emotions. Yeah, there we go. Come. Emotions. Oh. So this is the anger emotion. What we want. Do you have a ruler? Do you need one? Here. What we want is for our students. Hi. You got one. Here you go, if you need a ruler.
Thank you.
Welcome, good to see you. Yes. What we want is to empower our students to not be stuck in emotions. Does anyone here have emotions? By a raise of hand. Who has emotions? Is it just me?
No.
Okay. Does anyone here have some positive emotions? Any positive? Okay. Anyone here have some negative emotions? Okay. So before I even give you a couple of ideas, I want you to do something that's called pair up. One of the challenges that we have with emotions is we think we're alone. But we're not alone. Where's my little ruler? all of this that's happening to, I'll go not the Hindi Creole side, but the English side, all of it that's happening inside of me is happening inside of you. And in your students, it's happening even more intensely. So, I guess we'll just start with a quick question. I want you to find a pair, and you do a pair like this. So you put two fingers together, so join my, yes? So everyone pair up. It's called pair up. It's our first strategy. Yeah, you can touch the person, not just on the fingers. Nowhere else. No problem. Yeah, it's the primary version. There's no problem. Okay? So, are we all paired up? Let me see pairs. Pair up. Pair. Okay, good. Here's my first question. When you are negative, because this is what we face every day with our students, no? We come into a group, and they're either too much, or they're not enough. Right? And that's because they're not moderating themselves. They need help. So my first question, it's not about the students. Who's it about? You. Because what you do with your emotions impacts what they do. Right? If you're like, they come in and you're like, right? Déjà, ils ont gagné. They won. So anyway, I want you to just share, when you feel negative emotions, what do you do? So you can share with each other. You have 1 minute. Pair up. The question is, when you feel negative emotion, what do you do? My example is, I listen to music, I run. So just discuss 30 seconds with your partner. When you feel negative emotion, what do you do? Good. In general in life, not just in school, because what we do in life, we do in school. Don't look at me, look at him.
Extended. Palis Dovich to Palis Dovich.
Okay. E. In. Wa. Tella. T. Stew. Okay. So I've just grabbed your attention for a moment. It may work. You should experiment with it. Good. So you're dealing with negative emotions. So are your students. We need to give them strategies. We can't just say, feel better, learn. Doesn't work, right? You're here to learn. Come, learn. Doesn't work. If they're not able to moderate their emotion, they won't learn. Okay? So, I'm going to give you one other activity. You're going to pair up again. Pair up. These are ways you can use the ruler. You're going to ask the question, how do you feel? Now, what happens most of the time? We come to someone and we ask, how do you feel? They say something, we don't even listen. We're not really interested in the answer. So when we look at them. We don't, like, anyone have students that do this type of, like these things? We need them to be in their body before they start talking. Otherwise, you're talking to who knows what. Okay? So, how do you feel? And then she tells me, I feel happy. And then we want to go deeper. How do we go deeper? We ask a question. Why? It's our first step of being able to regulate emotion is expressing it. Sometimes they walk in angry, they don't even know why. They're just angry, and then what do? They come in and they throw it on you. They come with, beton, concrete, in their backpack. And then they say, here you go. Hi. Here's my beton. Take my beton. Okay, take my concrete. And then you get angry. But someone gave them the concrete. So 1 minute, how do you feel and why? Discuss. How do you feel right now?
Very small. And you miss how you feel? Tired.
We are going to go to 11:45. Can you just tell me the time? You're going to help me with time so I don't want to miss activity. T. Stew. E. Cur. Where's my ruler? Rule. What am I? What is my nationality?
American.
Yeah, I'm American. Okay, good.
Mr. Trump.
Whatever you choose. So,
Why Mr. Barack Obama?
all options. So, you can do this with students, and after, here's how I get involvement. Everyone hands up. They don't even know what's happening, but we already have their hands up. Keep it up, because they're going to fall asleep. If they put their hand down, you already know they're sleeping. I'm very loud. Keep it up. Now here's the question. It's not about what you feel. It's about listening. What did you hear your partner say? Keep it up. Say it up. I'm helping you get muscles today. What did you hear your partner say?
She is feeling very happy today
Okay.
because she is going to see new faces.
Very good. I love it. What did you hear your partner say?
She's excited to be there.
Good. Notice her hand's not up, so I chose her. What did you hear your partner say?
She said she's very happy. She was kind of nervous this morning because she didn't know what to expect, but she's been feeling happier because she really enjoyed the first sessions, which was very interactive, and she's really enjoying this one as well.
Good. What did your partner say?
It's key to learn something new today.
Something new.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, good. Hands down. This is a way to get full attention and you choose the people who don't put their hands up. But this is a nice way, because if you ask them, what do you think? I don't know what I think, and leave me alone. So if we get them up, it's better. Okay. Here's another activity. It's students. Oh, it's called question. We're going to go to some pay attention activities. I told you that already, student, all these. Here's another one. It's called question 1, 2, 3. So you don't need the ruler for it, but I'm going to ask you a question, and you're all going to respond in unison together. And we're going to use our body. Why? If you just use your mind, you're only losing one part of who you are. What are the other parts? Mind. What else? Huh? Body. Okay, someone has a body here. Okay. The senses, the heart, the emotion. I like the example of head, heart, hands. We'll all do it together. Everyone together. Head. Well, you can't. This is not a head, huh? This is head, heart. You two in the back. We start again, huh? Head, heart, hands. Okay, head, heart, hands. We need to think about that when we're having kids do things. If we're just talk, they're gonna say thank you, bye bye. So we need to get that. So here's my first question. and we're going to do 1, 2, 3 together, and you answer. My first question is, what's your name? So everyone together, 1, 2, 3, and you say, my name is whatever. Okay? Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay, I got 1 thumb. Does everyone understand? They may even pretend that they don't. It's okay. You need to have them enter their body. Okay? Their body is on the phone, like where my body is. Like, we're always on phone. I don't know how many times you thought about your phone from the first 10 minutes we started already. So, together, my question is, what's your name? 1, come on. 2, 3, answer. My name is Armin. Okay, next question. Where do you live? And you could have these all ready in advance. 1, come on. 2, 3, I live in Kathmandu. Ah, I only heard like 3 voices. How many people are in this room? Let's try again. Okay? Oh, wait, the question. Where do you live?
1, 2,
3. I live in Kathmandu. Okay, next question. What do you like to eat?
1, 2, 3.
I like to eat peanut butter. What do you like to drink?
1, 2,
3. I like to drink water. It's very healthy. Okay? You could go deeper. You could ask, why do you like it? You see? So this is another very nice strategy for getting attention. Before I even jump more forward, I'm going to give time for people who are introvert. Because when you answer the question, for instance, when you're negative, what do you do? Some people said, I just go alone. Me, when I feel negative, I need to talk to someone. I need to get it out. So our students are the same. Some of them, they need to get it out. That's why they're so active. And other ones, you know this. And has anyone seen this in a classroom? This type of. Who's seen this? By raise of hands. Who's? Okay. I want you to pair up right now. Pair up. What do you think's going through that child's mind? Share with each other. This child who's this. What is going through that child's mind? The child who's like this. What do you think's going through the child's mind?
Yeah, maybe something is bothering him. He doesn't want to express
And he
himself.
can't express it. We don't need to force him.
Yeah.
We need to give him space. Because you know when people force us?
Yeah.
Have you ever been forced to do something? It doesn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't
That doesn't work. Stu. T. E. E. Comes and emotion. Okay, we let it happen. We need to allow things to move through us. Does anyone have any students that they're always like tense in the body? They will not learn anything from you, even if you're the best teacher. Why? They're tense. So I'm going to show you one technique you can do, well, different ones, to get their bodies relaxed. Because if your body is not relaxed, you have something called foreign language anxiety. Even pick out the foreign language, you have anxiety. I can admit, I'm a pretty nervous person. I can be honest. I'm not forcing you. Does anyone here have a little bit of anxiety or nervousness in them? By a raise of hands. Just so we can be honest with each other. Right? So we need ways to manage that in ourselves. And then we need ways to help others manage that. If you can't manage in yourself, you could teach for years. But people don't just hear what you say. They hear what you... Okay? That's a really good... Let's say it together. People don't just hear what you say. Together. People don't just hear what you say. They hear what you feel. People don't just hear what you say. They hear what you feel. That is the space. You bring the space. So, tighten your right hand. It's called a muscle relaxation. Very good. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax it. Tighten your left hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We need to know how to relax. Tighten your right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2. Right foot. 1. Relax. Left foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stomach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whole body. And this time we make the sound. One more time. Whole body. Shoulders. Last time. Whole body. Breathe in and out. That's one technique you can do to get them into their body. Remember, if they're not in their body, you could talk to them for 20 years. They won't learn anything. Anyone ever experienced this? You talk, but saso. That's because isobara. All right, body, yes. Heart, no. Head, who knows? Okay, who knows? Another technique, very nice, I'm just going to share with you. It's called straw breath. So I just show you one time and then we do together. So you breathe in normally and then you're going to breathe out in a small straw like this. 5. I'll explain the benefit of it in a moment, but we'll do it all together. So you can relax your hands, none of these things. We see that enough all week. Okay, relax your hands, and everyone breathe in. And then in a straw, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax your shoulders, 1. Okay, again, breathe in. Out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 more times. Breathe in. 5, 4, 3. Last time. Breathe in. 6, 5, 4, 3. Very nice. So, pair up. It's not about my relationship with you, it's about your relationship with each other. No problem. Give it to me. She has a question for us. I like this, because I don't want to shouldn't just be me talking. Yeah.
It's just a confirmation actually. So because you're using a lot of like body language and all, would that help somebody with like special needs focus more, like somebody?
100%. I can be dead honest with you. I don't mind saying it. I had special learning needs. I had dyslexia when I was a child. I was really hyper. I had a lot of challenges in school. So in my personal journey, I found physical activity helps me out a lot. I found doing breathing things helps me out a lot. Talking positively, we're going to practice the activity in a moment. Why? There's too much negativity inside. You can't teach anyone who doesn't believe in themselves. You can't teach anyone who doesn't believe in themselves.
Is there something that we can add to make them amused and get motivated?
Yeah. Get them release tension from their body. Because remember, head, heart, hands. The hands is connected with body. If you only have 1/3, you only have 1/3 of a student there. Okay, so this is one way of getting them to their body. The other one is the breathing. My next question is okay. I will continue. Pair up. I keep doing it. Pair up again. We need to stay connected with each other. Find someone. Yes. Find. Actually, connect your hands with hers because it's a physical and an emotional and mental connection. I need everyone paired. Paired. Very good. So we know who the partner is. Instead of saying, "Please discuss," and they just stare up in the sky. So here's the question. Why is breathing important for releasing stress? Come up with a reason. Just come up with one. Why is breathing?
You don't think any more about the stress. You think about the
Tell your partner. Tell your partner.
And when we breathe, and we can make the sign of breathing.
Dance.
E. Pair.
Very.
Okay. In. Intelligence. Okay. Let me hear everyone's hands up. I'm keeping everyone engaged. If your hand's down, I choose you. Don't. If you want me to choose. So why is breathing important? Tell me.
Je sais pas si
Keep it up. Huh?
expose negativity.
Expose negativity. Why is breathing important?
It relaxes you.
Relax. Okay. Why is breathing?
Because you calm down.
Take fresh air.
Fresh air. Oxygen. How are we gonna learn without oxygen?
It relaxes the muscles and the oxygen comes in your mind to think and reason.
Clearly, we need no oxygen. Bye bye. Yeah, sure. You.
It gives us time to process.
Okay. This is very nice. I'm making you. You're also working out. You should thank me. You don't have to pay for the gym. So here's something secret. You need to take it. No, it's okay. So every emotion is related with a pattern of breathing. This is the little secret for you. Are you ready? Now, if I'm sad, you can write it or just look. If I'm sad, my emotion is, my breathing is really shallow and slow. You know those students who walk in and they're like, very shallow breath, very little oxygen. If I'm angry, sorry, this is the Hindi side. If I'm angry, I'm talking quickly. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this dog keeps going to the bathroom in front of my home. It's a true story. Every day. Well, maybe every week, but my breath is fast. And the other one, if I'm really excited, my breath is, they're talking so fast, they come in like a tornado. So if we want to have students learn, they need to go where? Calm, calm. And the way of breathing of calm is slow and controlled. Because if we're not breathing slow and controlled, they're doing whatever they're doing and thinking about whatever they're thinking, which is not what we want for our direction for them. So I've done a lot of talking. I really don't like talking too much, but I'm doing it. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes right now, well, 2. I want you to go through, figure out a way that you want to start your class based on vocabulary maybe that you want to do. It's a little section there. It says write a do now, something that you want your students to do as soon as they breathe, they come in. It could be breathing. What I'm asking you to do is think about your reality. I don't know about it. You know more about your students. And create one thing. How do you want to start your class? Maybe a pair up. Maybe with the ruler. And the next one, this is the second part of this workshop. How do you want to keep your students' attention? Remember, we can teach all day long and be so tired. Have they actually learned anything? So I'm giving you, do you need to discuss or can you just write it? You can just write?
We can discuss and then we write.
I give you the choice. If you need to discuss, take 1 minute to discuss it. Pair up. It's very important to see when the kids are not talking, it's because they need to talk out their idea. They can't just write it, all right? We can't just go straight from writing to idea. They need to talk. Maybe they do it in Creole and after they do English. So, yeah. Oh, you didn't get one? Sorry. Oh my gosh, no one has the worksheet. I asked you to take it when you entered. But I didn't ask very clearly, so that was my fault. Can you pass it to people on the table? Sorry about that. You have it right there. Oh. Yeah, sure. Okay? You have the next 2 minutes to come up with one activity when students enter your room. One activity to keep their attention. Don't use my ideas. Use your ideas. Doesn't matter what I think, it matters what you think. Okay? I'm giving you 2-3 minutes.